Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Adama and today I'm going to do a general reading for the collective and we'll see what our spirit guides, our ancestors, the angels and everything in between would like to communicate with us about today. I am going to start with the Light Seers Tarot, which is my favorite deck to start a reading with. I have a feeling this is going to be about love. Hi, Chibi. My cat is watching. So please, Archangel Michael, protect this reading, protect everybody in the collective, protect everybody in my house, put a bubble of white light and love around everything that we are doing today. Thank you to our ancestors. Thank you to our spirit guides. Thank you to Spirit. Thank you to all of the angels for protecting this reading and for letting us know exactly what we need to hear today to help us on our life's path and with love, if it's about love. Let's see. Please get us started, Spirit, on this reading with a message for collective. Oh, immediately, the world. So whatever we are going to be guided with today is very important, the world being a major arcana card. So this tells me that some major ending is happening in your lives right now, collective. And did you hear that motorbike just now? Oh, I don't want to jump ahead, but it feels like something's moving towards you really quickly as well. So there's a new beginning that's about to happen for you, actually is happening, or maybe it has already happened for some of the collective. The next card I have is the Two of Cups. Wow. Wow. So first of all, look at the colors. They're very similar. I like to look at the details on the card. So now don't kind of like get hung up on gender, because tarot readings are, well, at least mine are genderless. So you can reverse the roles, divine masculine, divine feminine. It's up to you how you perceive this reading. Claim what you resonate with and release the rest to the universe. Two of Cups. The girl has a rainbow dress on. And can you see the rainbow light going into the cups here? The cups of love, of union. Divine timing's happening here, because the world is also governed by divine timing. A love, a union is about to happen for you, if it isn't already. And the rainbow suggests to me, I have that song in my mind by Fern Kinney. I am the rain, he is the sun, and now we've made a rainbow. You know that song? And it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. So yeah, that song's been playing on my mind for days. It doesn't like surprise me. I don't need love affairs anymore. That's the lyrics. I don't need love affairs anymore. Together we are beautiful. Divine love and union. This could be sexual union, emotional union, or even both, but it's massively transformative. Chibi, no. She's playing with the cable. Sorry, she's shaking the camera. Chibi, no. Chibi, don't let me lock you out. Sorry. Right, let's see what else we have. What else do we have, Spirit? Tell me more about this divine union that's happening for the collective. This new beginning. It looks so powerful. The colors are matching. It looks divinely spiritual, like a very spiritual union. Oh, okay. We have Two of Swords and the Devil card. I'm actually feeling quite sweaty. I'm feeling sweaty. So I'm feeling the energy rushing through my body right now. So this is telling me that I feel like the divine masculine who wants to come towards you, who will come towards you. There's two different things that could happen here. So one is that he is afraid that you won't want him. He's afraid that you have options, someone else maybe. He could be, this is only for some of you, maybe not the majority, but some of you, maybe he could be operating out of lust. But even if he is, there's no way it's going to stay that way, because the union is going to make sure that love rules, okay? That love takes over, that the heart opens. Another thing that could be happening, it could be both, or it could be just for most of the collective, is that the divine masculine is in a situation, maybe he's in a marriage, or he's engaged to somebody, or he's in a serious commitment, or he's been with somebody for a long time, because I'm seeing strings here, puppet on a strings. So the puppet on strings, it can't be a casual relationship he's with, because this looks like he's really tied down, and it just feels horrible. It feels evil because he's really depressed about it. He's depressed about, look, I don't know if you could see that because I can't see the camera right now, but it looks like he's in despair. He's in despair. He's being shackled and chained, and he wants to break free. He wants to break free. So this is also another layer, because with tarot, you can have multiple layers going by the cards and the meanings and the visuals. It could also be for some of you that he's in two minds whether to stay in his current situation or to move on with you, divine feminine. Again, feel free to reverse the gender and the roles if it fits you in your situation. Let's pull some more cards. I'm going to carry on with the Light Seers Tarot deck. Let's see what's going to happen, because I'm kind of excited about this Two of Cups situation here in the world, because it seems to me that even if this person, your person, is in a situation where he's feeling, divine masculine is feeling, sorry to say he, could be she, your person is feeling shackled and chained, with the World card, it's not going to last, unfortunately. Or should I say fortunately, because I'd like to see all parties move on to higher timelines, move on to better situations, because the Devil card can also mean codependency in a situation that's not healthy. It could be toxic. One of the parties could be draining the other of resources, whether it's energy, psychic energy, financial energy, emotional energy. It's just not healthy, whatever's going on there. And the World card is here to see to it that it will move on to healthier, happier, more aligned situations. So, okay, we have the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, which is a very important card, and I believe that's the Five of Swords. Yes, the Five of Swords. First, we'll talk about the Five of Swords. So this person is in mental anguish over what's going on. This bird on his shoulder is a burden. he really wants to move forward, but he really, really is struggling right now. He's really struggling with what to do, how to do it. But here comes the Emperor. Enter the Emperor. This is a major arcana card, just like the World card is a major arcana card. The Emperor is sitting on a massive, I guess it's the planet Mars. I don't really go into astrology and planets and things like that. But, you know, I'm feeling like the god of war, you know, like he's holding the bishop like a chess piece. He's on a massive chessboard. He's contemplating his next move and he's taking charge of his life. The Emperor, before going into battle, knows he will be victorious. As you can see, these two large circles are similar in size. See that? It's almost like he can feel and hear the calling of the world card saying, hey, there's a beautiful, bright rainbow new beginning that you probably waited for your whole life if you just make your move and make it now, because the time is now to step into the union, your divine counterpart. I'm feeling twin flames here, past life connection. This is what he's been waiting for, probably his whole life. He's never going to feel a love like this, not in this lifetime. If he doesn't make that move, I don't know, for some of you, it might have to be the next life, you know, but I don't want to say that because everyone has free will and maybe it will happen later on. But the World card is saying now is the time to release the shackles and move into your divine partnership with this divine feminine. The Ace of Swords is really interesting in this deck because usually in a classic tarot, it's a sword. You know, let me move the camera a bit, sorry, because I don't want to keep knocking it. So usually it's a sword, right, coming out of the sky, and it's about communication and initiation and new beginning and truth and things like that. But what I like about this one in the Light Seers Tarot, and what I love about how different decks can express. My cat is watching the video. It's hilarious. Sorry, she's like behind the camera. She's like, well, I wish I could show you. So with this card, you can see the spiral of life there with light coming through. That's clarity. And there's that crow. Can you see that crow flying away? That correlates with this crow on his shoulder. He's releasing the anxiety, the burden, the conflict, the arguments, everything that's happening in that situation, in this toxic situation that he's in. I'm not being disrespectful to whatever situation they were in, but if there was a soul contract, it's over now. If there was one, it's over. Because a new soul contract is about to begin with your twin flame. So this person may, because it's a sword card and it's an ace of sword, this person's going to come forward to communicate with you. Maybe you haven't heard from them for a while. I'm getting that feeling. Because that strong energy of them coming forward may mean that, and you know, the fact they're going so deep into their mind to like figure out, how should I do this? What should I say? That shows me that there's been a long time since they've really properly communicated with you on a very meaningful level. You might have had like a few exchanges of words, but it's not at the level that divine feminine that you would have liked, that you deserve, that this connection deserves. What's on the bottom? Ah, Three of Swords. I'm seeing three parties here who is going through some heartbreak on some level. First of all, it's you, Divine Feminine. You've been heartbroken, perhaps by Divine Masculine, who had distanced himself from you. Maybe gone silent, maybe breadcrumbed you. Maybe he was hot and cold. And it didn't work out how you really wanted it to, but it's all meant to be. Nobody did anything wrong in this connection because divine timing is orchestrating everything. The angels, the spirits, the guides, all of your spirit team has been working on this, and you have been going through shadow work, both of you. Because if this is indeed your twin flame, you can only really come together once you have gone through some of that shadow work. Maybe not all of it, maybe there's still some to be continued. But there were specific types of shadow work that you both had to go through. So your divine masculine has helped the divine feminine maybe to understand boundaries, self-worth, lust, limerence against love and divine connection, understanding. Maybe you figured out what twin flame even means. Maybe you've never heard of twin flame before, but now you do. And divine masculine has been going through shadow work too, moving out of deception, lies, secrecy, being stealth, not being honest with you, not being honest with himself, and not being honest with the third party. So there's 3 swords. You divine masculine, you divine feminine, the divine masculine. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Divine masculine. Yes, you divine masculine, if you're watching this. Maybe you're watching this too. So yes, sorry, not sorry. Because yes, you divine masculine, if you're watching this, are going through heartbreak because you're worried about losing this divine feminine who you know is the love of your life. You know you're going to have a really healing, beautiful relationship with your divine feminine. And the third party will also experience heartbreak once the situation comes to an end. Once divine masculine moves into Emperor energy and takes control of his life, of his destiny, and makes his move, that bishop piece may be ending the toxic relationship. Okay? And moving towards a divine feminine. But it's big moves, whatever way you look at it. It's big moves, and the universe is stepping in. Because if this divine masculine's been not really stepping into that emperor energy, and I don't mean this disrespectfully, I'm not saying he has to man up. It's not like that. It's a spiritual thing. It's not of the ego. Like manning up is very egoic. But to step into emperor energy, it's a spiritual energy, it's a spiritual warrior. It's the higher timeline. It's the lesson in this lifetime as well. One of them, a major one. Seeing as these 2 cards are major arcanas. Okay, I'm going to pull some more cards from different deck. I'm going to go with a kind of a traditional deck. I like to use this one sometimes as a second round. This one is like the Pamela Coleman Smith kind of, the weight cards. Okay, if you hear my stomach rumbling, it's because I'm bloody hungry, all right? So forgive me. Ace of Swords immediately. I saw the Ace of Swords again. Okay, so communication is coming your way. There goes my stomach. Divine feminine must be hungry for love. And the divine masculine, hungry for love. Yes, the feast is coming. Oh, split the deck on the lovers with the Ace of Swords. Look at that. Oh, yes, the feast is coming. Ooh, I can see the fruits behind these lovers, yeah. I know that a lot of people don't show naked people on the cards because YouTube will flag their video, but we'll see. We will see what they will do. Oh my God. You can't make this up, man. Let me show you. I just put it again on the Lovers and the Knight of Swords, coming forwards with communication. That's Emperor energy being expressed towards you, Divine Feminine. So definitely expect to see communication. Right, let's see what we've got. Can you further clarify this row of cards, please, Spirit, for the collective? Further clarify this row, please, Spirit, for the collective. Oh, 2 cards. Yikes. Okay, the Devil. So, yeah, as you can see in this, there's a situation that is it's a major arcana card as well. So you can see that the couple are chained, shackled, ruled by devil energy. I'm not getting like religious about it when I say devil, and I'm not saying that there's a devil. Devil energy literally can just be toxicity, codependency, you know, where the people involved in a situation are just not living their best. They're not their best selves. You know, they're not really, I'm not saying there's not love there, but baby, this has come to an end. And I know it could be really difficult, and I'm not trying to mock it. I just want to lighten up the vibes a little bit because this is heavy, heavy shit. And then you got the Page of Wands that came with that. Divine Masculine wants to come forward to Divine Feminine, but almost feels like he can't until this is sorted out first. Because maybe in the past he did kind of come forward to Divine Feminine whilst he was in a situation which was operating in devil energy, dishonesty, right? But yeah, the Page of Wands, the Wands being direction, being movement, being passion too. Maybe a little bit of nervous excitement about going forward, moving forward to Divine Feminine. So maybe he's very nervous about it. But yeah. So I've got now the Devil under the World card, meaning there's an end. Okay, there's an ending to a toxic situation. And then I've got 2 of Cups above the Page of Wands, which shows me, something spicy might happen between you guys. Say no more. Oh, I just spit. I'm sorry, this card has to come out. Did I just say something spicy might happen between you guys? The Ace of Wands is a phallic card. It can represent, oh my God. This was, when I spit the deck. Sorry, I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited. The Chariot is a major arcana card. So when he's aligned, you see, like when these 2 creatures, are they sphinxes, or in some cards they're horses. When they're going off in different directions, the Chariot cannot move forward. But when they are aligned, the Chariot moves forward with God's speed. God's speed, right? Towards Divine Feminine. With a very, very sensual offer. I'm sorry. Let's just be straight up about this. This is the card of, in my opinion, in this, at least my opinion, sexual union, passion, love. Love. He wants to come forward. And look, we've got the Ace of Swords, which we saw twice because it appeared when I was shuffling this deck. This is someone that wants to come forward to you with truth, honesty, fairness, direct communication, and passion. Whether he wants to hold it back or not, I don't think it's going to be possible. Right? Let's shuffle some more cards. I'm very pleased that you're here. Thank you so much. Let's see what's next. Spirit, what's next in this beautiful story that's unfolding before us? It's my stomach. Hungry for love. I don't know if there's a song out there called Hungry for Love. If there is, listen to it. I haven't heard one, but I'm like making it up now. I'm hungry for love. Hungry for your love. I'm making it up. Making it up. I'm hungry for your love. Visions from above. Come and feed me. Don't you need me? I'm making it up. Spirit. What else have we got for the collective? Oh. Okay. Okay. I know it's not a card that we like to see when we're waiting for someone to come forward. Maybe you've been waiting for months and you almost had enough. This is the Hermit, Major Arcana card. And I was about to place it underneath the Two of Swords. So this person is you're in silence with this, your specific person. Your person is in silence. You're not in communication right now, but I've told you. I've seen 2 Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Chariot, the Emperor. This person is coming forward, and I believe very soon, because the World card will see to it. It's time. So this person cannot stay in hermit mode for long. They've been going within, and your light, the love of your life, the light of your love, the light of your life is shining brightly. And he will move toward it. He will move towards that light. So just be patient. Please be patient with your person, because they're going through a shit ton. They're going through a lot. Okay? And there's a lot of healing involved here because of the rainbow energy that I saw in the very beginning of the reading. Please give me more spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, this is very thoughtful. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. This card took a while to come out of the deck, and I can understand why. The 9 of Wands. This person may be holding back because they're afraid that you will reject them. They don't know if you would want their offer of love. It will hurt them terribly if you reject them. They really, really love you. They realize now, they didn't realize it really before when things were not so good. You know, the silencing, the breadcrumbing, the dishonesty, everything. This person realizes that it's you they want, but they're absolutely terrified of what you're going to say, and that you will reject them or have your defenses up because of what you've been through, what this divine masculine has put you through. Divine masculine is worried that you will reject them, and that would be devastating to divine masculine. But remember, the Emperor takes no bullshit. The Emperor. Oh my God. I didn't even shuffle, look. You see, we are so tuned in and tapped in, collective, look. I was just talking about the Emperor. I haven't even shuffled yet. The Emperor said, yes. Yes, exactly. I'm not going to like fuck around. Yeah, the Emperor. Oh, do you know, if you could see my spread right now, this is where I was going to place it. Look, right below the Emperor. Oh, this is powerful. Oh. Just give me a minute, because wow. Wow. This is alignment. This is, wow. So what it means is that doesn't matter how afraid divine masculine is that you will reject their offer of love, their feelings, no matter what, no matter how long they've been holding off, they will come forward. with the truth and with clarity. There's going to be no more confusion in the situation, okay? And this is a beautiful thing, right? Together we are beautiful. Oh, we are beautiful. Ooh! Sorry, I'm getting excited. Justice, Major Arcana card. Underneath the Ace of Swords, person can see clearly that, because the Ace of Swords is about truth and fairness, right? And honesty. So is justice. It is time. It's bloody time to come forward. In Emperor energy, with truth, fairness, and balance. So the scales have been imbalanced for quite some time. Maybe divine feminine, you were putting in more than divine masculine. But remember, everything's for a reason, and there's twin flames. It's probably part of your soul contract. So please release resentment. Go into your heart and release resentment that things were not fair. Look at this. Oh my God, look. That looks like a fucking scale right there. Sorry. Can you see that? Holy shit. Oh, wow. There's magic in this reading right now. Balance, fairness, give, take, love, healing. I am the rain, he is the sun. Right? Now we've made a rainbow. Look at that. Justice. So that can be a decision, to come at this relationship in fairness, not out of double energy and things like that. This is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to do another deck, okay? And then I might pull some oracle cards. I know what we'll use. Oh, I've got lots of lovely decks here. I am going to go for the Imperial Visions. Oh, the Imperial Visions. Illuminated Tarot deck. Expanded guidebook in here. Okay, right. Thank you, Spirit. Please give us more cards, more guidance, more insight. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. So all of the cards are like, let me show you right there. I'm shuffling them like this. So you can only see the backs. And there was one card facing upright. Which card do you think it is? Guess. Drum roll. Justice. What's interesting about this Justice card is that the sword and the owl is often depicted in the King of Swords card. I wouldn't be surprised if we see this, the King of Swords, coming in truth, fairness, honesty, right? Integrity, which was not what was happening in the past, maybe the past few months for some of you guys. I'm telling you, give and take, justice is coming your way. Justice for everybody involved in their own ways, Oh my gosh, my stomach's rumbling. Next time I'll eat something before I do a reading. It's all good. It's all an expression of the energies that's happening right now because somebody's hungry for love. Maybe it's divine masculine. Both of you, you too, divine feminine, but I think that divine masculine has been starved of love for a very long time, like a true union, the love that nourishes and feeds the soul as well as the body and the mind. Right? Get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm looking at you, Ace of Wands. I'm looking at you, Page of Wands. I'm looking at you, Two of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. One more row of cards, please, Spirit. Oh, gosh. Three of them fell out. Oh, oh my gosh, okay. You're going to love the cards that I've got to show you right now. The third fucking Emperor. The third Emperor. I am telling you, I have never seen 3 Emperors in a reading before. And also 2 nights ago, I dreamt of an Emperor. And in the dream, it was ancient Egypt, which is interesting because the Emperor usually has an ankh, Egyptian ankh. In fact, this Emperor here has one tattooed on his arm, right? You can Google the ankh, the meaning of the ankh if you want, but it's very powerful and very relevant. And in my dream, the Emperor took his sword. There was an Empress there as well. And the Emperor took his sword out and looked forward, and the look in his eyes said, I have won, I have victory, before I have even made contact with the enemy. The shadow that's holding this Emperor back, okay? 3, I'm going to just place the Emperor underneath the 3 Emperors because this is insane. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Sorry, I'll stop singing that song. So we got Justice again. We got 2 of Cups again. And you know what's beautiful about this card? I'll tell you what's stunning about this card. Oh, OMG. Oh. Now, just give me a minute. The Lion. That's courage. I mean, it can be whatever you want it to be, but I'm just picking up. I'm not saying that it has to represent courage, but that's courage. And the wings. That's courage, taking flight and moving towards. But this, you see the snakes here, the intertwined thing? That's healing. That's a healing alchemy, isn't it? Healing alchemy. Remember I told you that union together, whether it's sexual or otherwise, is going to be healing, the rainbow energy. I think there's 1 cup full and 1 cup maybe empty here. That's where the Justice is going to come in and balance that out. Give and take. And look what we've got. Divine counterparts. The Empress. And the Emperor. Here she is. Here you are. Divine Feminine. The Empress. And that's doesn't surprise me. It came out in the final row of cards for this reading. It doesn't surprise me because now that he has stepped into Emperor energy on the power of 3, 3 has a meaning here. 3 cards. I don't know if that resonates with you, the number 3 in this situation. But it's almost like the 3rd. Maybe he's tried to do this 3 times and he just couldn't do it, and now he can. Who knows, maybe. But anyway, divine counterparts, because they both showed up in the same reading. It's your time, world card, baby. It's your time. So let me pull some oracle cards before we finish. What a pleasure. I'm very excited. Please, if your divine masculine does come forward, please leave a comment and let me know. Let us know. Let the collective know what happened. Because I'm excited. Right, so oracle cards. Okay. I'm going to pull a couple. I'm going to try this one, the Romance Angels. This is a relatively new deck. Beautiful. Romance Angels. Angels of love. What wisdom have you got to share with us? With the collective. Okay. Let's go. Thank you, angels. Let's go. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of good. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Something was shy there, trying to come out, but it changed its mind. I'm not coming out yet. I don't want to show myself yet. Ah, but it's the world, baby. The world card is out here. You cannot hide much longer. It's time to come out. Hermit mode. But I know, I understand if you need your time, though. I understand. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Now, I don't know if this resonates with you or not, divine masculine, divine feminine. If you're watching this, self-love is really, I'm feeling divine masculineness. I think divine feminine has already learnt this lesson. You know, through all of the ghosting that's happened and the silence and the fact that she's still here with an open heart, although divine feminine is within her absolute rights to turn this connection down when divine masculine comes forward. But I think this lesson is for divine masculine to love themselves, because this situation is not love, not self-love whatsoever. Not anymore. No. This situation is the opposite of that. Okay. And also divine masculine, if you have feelings for this divine feminine you want to share, that will come out a lot easier once you've been giving love to yourself. And giving love to yourself is to release yourself of this anxiety, of the indecision, and just to move forward towards what you deserve. Yes, because you deserve this beautiful relationship. You deserve it. Let's pour some more. Sending love to divine masculine, sending love, sending clarity. That divine masculine knows how worthy they are of this beautiful connection and relationship with divine feminine. Oh, they're shy cards today. Hermit energy on these cards. They're like, sometimes they fly out and sometimes they don't. Okay, I'll give it 3 more rounds, and then if it doesn't flip out, I'll take the top card, Spirit. Thank you. 1. He said no. I will flip out. Okay. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so for some of you, just stay aware. Okay, let's have a look at the picture to see if there's any. Okay. Yeah, so for any of you that resonates with, just pay attention to red flags, okay? I can do some more clarifying on that, actually. Let me clarify that with my own cards. These are my own cards that I'm working on. There's a lot more work to do on design. So at the moment they're just text, but let me just pull a few of these. They're just Sharpie right now. But yes, can you clarify, please, the pay attention to red flags to love yourself first? Or if you don't want to clarify that, Spirit, that's fine. Just tell us whatever it is you'd like us to know before we end this reading. Oh, this is good. Wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. So yeah, what you've been waiting for, it's going to happen for you. It's going to happen for you. I know you've probably been waiting a long time, Divine Feminine, and you haven't really had any, I'll tell you what that card is in a minute. You've probably been waiting for this masculine to step forward and almost losing hope. But if you are losing hope, please know wish fulfillment is on its way. This is the other card that came out. Naked. Do, 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 do. Maybe you guys have been wanting to get together for the longest time. Also, naked could also mean revealing one's heart. So if someone has been divine masculine, if you've been hiding your emotions, and divine feminine, if you've been hiding your emotions, the feelings for each other, it's time to bare your soul. The time is coming where you bare your soul to each other. So it could be naked emotionally or physically.
One more card, please, Spirit, before we end this reading. Oh, shy cards. It flipped back in. Okay, I'm going to go for 3 rounds. See what happens. Round 1. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of cards fell out. Not a lot. Okay, okay. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think only these 2. Yeah, I'll take these 2 out. Okay, these 2 are calling me. There's a lot of cards fell out. So soulmates. Soulmates. So soulmates, twin flames, whatever resonates with you. This is another double confirmation in my opinion, because I think the 2 of Cups also confirms that. I have loop. So you see that spiral I drew on there? That resonates with the spiral in the mind. So someone's mind is looping around at the moment. There's a lot of, maybe it's your mind or it's divine masculine's mind, but someone keeps on just going over and over and over. Do you see what I mean? Like what to do? Like, what should I do? Like, should I come forward? Ace of Swords. With this or that, like, I don't know if this person is going to accept me. Maybe they'll turn me away. Oh, I don't know. Let me think this through a little bit more. Give them time, okay? Just give them time. I know it sucks to say that, but things are happening. Okay, things are happening. So I hope that was a good reading for you. Thank you very much for sharing this time and space with me. I hope this was helpful for you in some way. If you liked my energy, please subscribe, please like, and I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Blessings to you all. Thank you.